Hey, YouTube, we're back again. Man, y'all ain't gonna know what to think. 3 videos in one day. Wow. Hey, I just want to get on here. Got another group build coming up. Starts tomorrow. Now, today is September the 1st. Tomorrow, September the 2nd. So that group build starts tomorrow that I'm fixing to announce. So, hey, I'm excited to turn around and share that with you. JT over at I Need My Garage Time. What a awesome fella. I mean, I can sit and name 10 guys I know that are super, super nice guys that are, you know, really, really good guys as far as this hobby goes. Let me get this off of here. I got a thing. But, you know, I can name 10 guys that are really super nice guys that are in this hobby, and JT is one of those guys, one of the top 10 that are, you know, everybody in this hobby community. I mean, we have a few people that are like the ones that I mentioned in that, you know, that United group build, the Assemblers Unite group build that Link and Shaggy are hosting, that they try to bring people down, you know, and I'm glad that Papa, you know, he turned around and stood up for that person that was getting put down. But, you know, we have a few of those that are out there, a few trolls that I like to call them. But you know what? The majority of it, I can go into a show and I can talk to anybody at a show, and they're wanting to talk about their builds and, you know, and what this, and if I got a question on something, they're quick to answer. Even guys like, you know, Tim over at Throttle Power. Tim is an awesome guy. He's a busy guy. I know he is, because he's always going to these shows and filming. He does an awesome job at filming and taping the shows and bringing that content to us so we can see what's going on before we even go. But, you know, Tim, if I ask him a question, Tim will tell me. The bearded guy, Jeff Lawless, man, he's been phenomenal in as far as the painting part end of the deal for me, me talking to him. JT, you know, when I first got into this, JT was one of those guys that, hey, I needed something. And JT said, I got it, brother. I'm sending it to you. I said, okay, well, just tell me how much I owe you and I'll get it to you. And didn't charge me nothing. Didn't even charge me for shipping. JT handled it. That is what I'm talking about a community, which is a family, and the model building is a family, okay? I just love everybody out there. All you guys, I just appreciate each and every one of you. But JT is hosting 50s and 60s on steelies, okay? On steelies group build. And that will start September 2nd, which is tomorrow, and that will go through May the 14th, all right? So you got plenty of time. Last year, I rushed through. My car turned out good. I took the old Ram Charger and turned it into a street car. But, well, it was actually kind of a drag strip car. But I had the steely on the back, and then, of course, I had the mag wheel that was on the front that came with the kit. JT said it was cool. You can do that. It just has to have steelies on it in some way. So that's what I'm saying. JT is so cool. But he's hosting this group build. And this year I've chosen to build this kit right here. I've had this in my stash. Of course, it is open. And it's just been laying around. I mean, it's not assembled or nothing. I can show you that. But see, there's all the mess in it right there. But JT, like I said, he's just a cool guy. This is going to be going from September 1st. Got to be on steelies now. So this car does have the steelies in it. Right there they are. There they are right there. So I look forward to building this because, like I said, I am into the old nostalgia drag cars and the super stock cars, you know, of the year of the you know, what they had. So I'm really looking forward to this. This one here is a 62 model, which is my favorite as far as Impalas go. And I tell you why, because of that roof line right there. I love that roof line. And don't get me wrong, I have a 61. 61 would be my second choice. But the 61 has that right there. Now this was what I was going to build to begin with, but when I bought this kit, this thing, I bought it and this is how I got it right here. I knew it was like that. I was told that it was like that, and I thought, well, yeah, man, I can fix that. I'm not that experienced yet. So this will be a junkyard diorama build, what that's going to end up being. But see how it's got that different curve on there and all that for that body. I really love that. So that is kind of my first, I'd say, as far as, you know, having the bubble top and the trim on the side, the 61 is my favorite, really, to be honest about it. And then the 62 is right there with it. So I just love them cars. But I am building that super stock. Now I got to check out the decals. I haven't checked them out to see how they are. I maybe end up doing a different decal on them because I don't know. This is the Hayden Profit car. I've got the decals for the Don Nichols super stock car. And I ain't mistaken, Don had a 62 also. So I don't know if there's a model kit for it out there. But let me look and see what these decals look like real quick while I got you guys on there. See, yeah, I put those in there because I wasn't sure. I think we're going to go ahead and try to use the Hayden Profits. There they are right there. They look pretty good. We're going to try to use them, and hopefully they don't fall apart. I mean, the Don Nichols ones may fall apart too. If they do, we'll just get on STS and holler at them and see if we can get some decals, right? That's a good thing about STS, man. They can make you stuff. So, yeah, I've got everything here. I mean, the kit's not built yet. And I look forward to it. Man, this is the time of year. It's kind of like people that look forward to fall, you know? Look forward to the cool months. And that's another thing, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to go ahead and figure out what's what and get everything painted and primered before winter months do get here. This way I don't have to worry about the cold or anything. But that is for my 50s and 60s on steelies group build hosted by JT over at I Need My Garage Time. Thank you, JT, for hosting it. Thank you for your service to the community, JT, for, you know, just being a good friend and looking out for other modelers too. All right. Thank all you guys, all these guys, you know, from Fred Henry, Lucas C. You know, I can sit and name these guys all day long. And I look forward to seeing all these guys at Acme. I'm hoping. So if you're going to be at Acme, you know what? Drop a line on this one right here on this video, okay? But look forward to seeing everybody there. And look forward to all these group builds and what's going on. And then, like I said, the 15th, we'll be showing what we're going to do as far as the Fred Henry Fred Henry picked, let me put it that way, for the United Auto Content Creators group build, okay? And we'll be showing you what we got. I got a million things going on in my head right now, so of what to do on that. But we're going to get started on these tonight. As far as everything, it starts September the 1st, which will be the two that I shared with you earlier video, the Under 1,000 group build and the Assemblers Unite group build. We're going to be starting on those tonight. Tomorrow we get to start on the Steelies car. And like I said, I'm not going to rush on the Steelies car, and I'm not going to rush on the Stranger Things. I do have to get with the program Under 1,000 because you only got 2 months to build that car in, but that's plenty of time. Plenty of time, especially when you're building a Mobius, man. They fall together like butter. But anyways, that's it for now. We are still working on our burgers and beer group build. And now that one there, that's hosted by Mike over to Intake. And then, oh, man, I'm having a brain fart. All these builds going on. But Mike is hosting it. And then I'm trying to think of what his name is over there. Rat Daddy Studios. Oh, Rat Daddy Studios. Tim Nolan. That's it. Tim Nolan and Mike over at the Intake are hosting that one. So we're still, I mean, we got until February 1st to have that one done. So we'll probably be getting that in primer. I've got some detail work to do to the body to make it what I want to make it out of. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And I'm hoping I get my older brother's approval out of it. Because it's kind of a deal of his that he had at one time. Then we also have the 70 Chevelle that we're going to be building, that we're We've got it painted, and we got most of the detail work for the interior and all done. It's just kind of just doing the final assembly on everything. For that, and that 70 Chevelle is for the Street Machine Group build, hosted by Blue Ox Model Shop over there, Jason Hanscom. Jason's hosting that one. Thank you, Jason. And then, of course, we got the Nostalgia NASCAR Group build. Guys, I had the information, and I can't remember who done it, so I'm going to see if I can't look these guys up who did that. It's one of the NASCAR groups, but they're doing a Nostalgia 2025. I got my Richard Petty car pretty much ready just to pop together now. It's done. And then, of course, we got a couple builds that we are doing for our car club, which will be doing our car show on October the 4th. Our model show, swap meet, will be October the 4th in Owensboro, Kentucky. I'll give you more information on the next video on that. I'm going to go ahead and cut this thing off while I got time, so they don't ding me on it about running too long. But, guys, I'm looking forward to all these. I am just stoked this morning over all of this. So, I'll see you next time here on Bench Racing Garage. Dean, see ya.